Former CNN anchor Don Lemon recently spent time in Baltimore, Maryland, speaking directly with local residents about President Donald Trump's growing crackdown on violent crime. What he found may surprise many. In neighborhoods long plagued by violence and insecurity, some residents are now openly saying they welcome federal intervention, even if it means troops patrolling their streets. Trump's decision to deploy National Guard forces in Washington, D.C. has already shown dramatic results, with reports of carjackings dropping by as much as 87%. Even D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser, who was initially critical of the move, has admitted that the federal presence is making a noticeable difference in reducing crime. This success has left many in nearby Baltimore wondering if their city could be next. During his visit, Don Lemon captured emotional stories from residents who feel abandoned by traditional government programs and local leadership. One woman who has lived in Maryland her entire life revealed that her husband was murdered in a carjacking right in front of their home, and the killer was never caught. For her, the presence of federal troops would mean at least a chance for justice and peace of mind. Another resident, a longtime supporter of Trump, expressed frustration at the soaring murder rate and the drug epidemic gripping the city. In his words, sending troops would be the only way to straighten things out and bring Baltimore back to what it once was. He argued that endless social programs have failed, while crime continues to spiral out of control. Even faith leaders and members of the local Muslim community see potential benefits. One man on his way to Friday prayers told Lemon that while the idea of troops on city streets may sound harsh, it might actually bring much-needed relief. He described the current crime levels as atrocious and suggested that such a move could feel like a breath of fresh air for struggling neighborhoods. Trump himself has not been shy about naming Baltimore as a city in crisis. In a recent press conference, he compared Baltimore and Chicago, calling both hellholes that need urgent action. He made it clear that he believes he has a duty to intervene if necessary, not just for political reasons, but because the federal government has a responsibility to protect American communities. With some residents openly supporting the idea of troops on their streets, the question now is whether Baltimore will see the same kind of federal crackdown as Washington, D.C. For many locals, the hope is simple: less crime, more safety, and a chance to reclaim their neighborhoods. If you found this report insightful, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stay connected with InsightPulse for more deep dive analysis on the stories shaping America and the world. Don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters here.